Hi, folks, and welcome to one of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the California Golden Bears. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Golden Bears with 1st and 10 here. Trying to find some room. It's Raiola. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, these screen passes are all about timing. I really felt the offense looked like they tipped their hand. The defense started to kind of drift that way towards the screen, and by the time the running back catches the ball, there's just nowhere to go.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his man, has the first down. To get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the Golden Bears are going to keep this drive rolling. Handoff running right. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First down and 10. Heading left after the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Ball handed off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The Golden Bears are going to cash in here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Here's the defense wearing down. Play number 11 on this drive coming up. There's the handoff. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff heading left. That's a strong stiff arm. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? And it's good for a first down to the 36.
3rd down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
And the Mustangs will have 1st and 10 here. Tailback takes the handoff again.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. It's a run to the left. Oh, what a move. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Ranks up at 1st and 10. Looking to pass this time. Quick throw to the left. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st and goal now. A chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Takes the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. An inside deal now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by...
Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down.
Hey, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches. Lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And the Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. They're going to run it. Great move there. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Extra point try coming now. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Of course, a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Mustangs are in the red zone. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Press coverage now from the secondary. And they pick up the first on the ground. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Second down and goal. They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ponies.
Well, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, SMU. Try to add to the lead now with PAT. The extra point makes the lead 6. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. This will likely be the last play of the half. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick this away to get the second half going. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Jukes to get free. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Breaks loose at the 40. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Toss play to the outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these 3rd downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on 4th down?
And the Mustangs will line up to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Bills offense back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He makes the grab.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls. Get out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to the left. Breaking free at midfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Golden Bears pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Hi, folks, and welcome to one of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking for a gap. It's Raiola. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. They'll try to run for the first down. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, impressed by this back here to give that second and third effort. Almost comes up with a first down. But good job by the defense of keeping him just short. Now, a big decision here on 4th down early in the game.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And the Golden Bears pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
The Golden Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Hands off to the left. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the runner takes off to his right. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Okay, it's third down after that run. Offense will keep it on the ground here. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And the quarterback just sneaks it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. Handoff to the single back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. And now the running back's got it again. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He flips it to the back across the middle. And he stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short. The Mustangs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to 4th down, you don't spread and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that 1st down. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And that run produces a decent gain. Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
And the Mustangs trying to cash in here in the red zone. Running play called on 3rd and short. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Mustangs will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
And the Mustangs churn out another 1st down. Handoff in a single back formation. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Mustangs. And they grab the early lead. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. They get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So California's offense back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Oh, great cut there. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll test the right side here. And it works. The 1st down to the 35.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tailback with another carry. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Offense made it in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting tee. The offense is going for it. A running play called on fourth down. And the Golden Bears pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on fourth and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
The Golden Bears keep the football on the move. They'll run it to the right side. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside and the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Golden Bears line it up with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
So we reach the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After a long drive, it's a third down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. And And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. It's a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
A nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
The Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the Mustangs will have to kick this away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 45. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the 1st half. Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick this deep to begin the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught over the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Mancuso. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
And the Mustangs pick up enough to get a first down there. And on the carry, he's heading left. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The Mustangs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. Second and goal for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Ponies. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Cal's offense takes the field now. He'll hand it off. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. With the catch, it's Rodgers. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Here comes a handoff. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
Man, I can't believe they're going for it on 4th down deep in their own territory like this. Usually, you might see this late in the game, but early, really risky decision, but it pays off.
And the Golden Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, California.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage, and it pays for it. back out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, SMU 14, Cal 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Running back, Paul Harris, taking down number 49. Third down coming up.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker?
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They've been great on fourth down so far today. 3 for 3. Can they stay perfect? They'll hand it off. The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Black 24. Black 24.
On the ground, it's Mancuso. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
We'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the stop just short of the fourth down and inches.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's fourth down and inches. And the call is a quarterback sneak.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Get set. Get set.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Boy, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it here.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. And he'll drop back here on third down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. The Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Mancuso.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. And the same runner's got it again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Mancuso. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And this one is right through. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After extending the lead with a field goal, they'll kick it off now, trying to make the offense go a long way to win it. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense back out on the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Snags a quick throw.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
incompletion makes it second down.
Let's go.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC.